Time to jump back into iRacing's GT3 Fanatec challenge, and this week we're racing at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal, Canada. As with a lot of these tracks, we've raced this numerous times over the years, so I do know the layout and I do know the lines. However, we've left it until the end of the week once more to jump into this one, so everybody else ahead of me has had lots of practice. Will we be able to keep pace with them? Well, let's jump in and see how it went. All right, here we are. Lining up behind the pace car for 20 minutes of racing action at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal, Canada. And we have qualified in P17. We are car number 17. So we've qualified where we were meant to, on paper at least.
60 seconds.
And I'm expecting lap 1 carnage here. This is the first time I've driven a street circuit, and the walls are very, very close. Very close. And although I'm quite aware of
20
everything and
right,
feel
Nick,
like I'm good at driving around here,
finish will be around P17.
obviously you can never predict what everybody else around you is doing. I'm expecting lots of carnage
Rolling start, get ready.
turns 3 and 4. It's the first chicane.
You need to follow a Lacey in the left lane.
After the long turn.
Safety car speed is
1 and 2.
85 kilometers per hour.
We'll see how it goes, but it's going to be quite a short pace car lap here, so we'll stay with the action until we go green this time. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting here, I think. In terms of how everybody else is going to be. Quite late in the week doing this, so everybody else is probably had loads of practice, and I might be completely wrong. Everybody might have got all their crashing and argy-bargy out of the way. Up
Get
to
closer
now.
to a Lacey.
See, don't know if we're going to go single file here.
Okay, Nick, be ready. Catch up to a Lacey. Go.
And away we go. We've already lost 1 car. I'm in completely the wrong gear there as well.
There's an incident in Senna. It looks like it's Montreal.
Somebody on the right-hand side, left-hand side there, sorry. Yeah, I did wonder if people were going to go like single file through the chicane there. Guy in front of us got
The driver in
bumped
front
off.
of us is Thomas. Car number
bumped the
2.
car off.
Their rating is 1.7.
Not expecting any iRacing out of this one, so this is going to be more of a safety rating experience, or experiment, or outing, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'm the one that hit the wall. No! Oh, that's gone out the window, hasn't it?
The gap to P15 ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
Lit the rear tyres up on the exit of the chicane.
The next car is a Lacey, car number 9.
Oh well, let's try and keep it clean now for the rest of the race. We're kind of going down on speed a little bit because of the any aero damage we've got. Here to pick up any scraps.
16th place.
Car left. Clear left.
One's pretty well behaved at this point. We've got P17 catching us now from behind. Well, everyone's getting a bit squirrely out of that corner. Ferrari there going very, very slowly indeed. Now, this is probably where I'm going to be losing out. Depending on how bad that aero is. We're keeping pace.
The leader has just done a 136.43.
Something is going to happen here though. I can see it now. Now also we've got the guy behind.
Gap to 17th place. Behind is now 0.46.
On your left. Hold your line.
I'm on the inside now. Not a lot I can do about that.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
I've got so much traction out of
Hold
that
your
corner.
line.
That was crazy.
Clear left.
Oh well.
Fastest lap for Sandstone, 136.29.
Don't fancy
Okay,
that.
Nick, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. New fastest lap for Maximus, 136.21. B17. The car in front of us is Montreal, car number 14. Sandstone, car number 11, is now leading.
I think we're going to be dead last in a minute. Just not got the pace against everybody else around here, clearly. I'm not going to be under pressure here into the chicane this time at least.
Okay, Nick, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. A bit quicker than us entering turn 6. The guy in front is Lacey, car number 9.
Don't think we're going to be in this position though for much longer.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Great move. Keep it up. Relax. Focus. Keep it smooth. B16. You've just done a 138.49. That's your fastest lap.
Whoa! I think I just got tagged. I'll have to have a look back at the replay, but Man, well, I think I just broke my spoiler off as well. We'll have a look at that after the race. Well, I think that was from behind.
Incident in turn 8. It looks like Michael, Thomas and Rupp.
Oh, someone's retired, so P17.
Yellow flag. Right.
Left side. Clear left.
We're back to P16 again. Crazy, crazy race, this one. Like I said, I was massively expecting the carnage to come a lot sooner than it did.
'15th place.
Not going to put too much of a fight to the guy behind either.
Car left. Clear left. Left
I don't know what
side.
time it was for
There's an
me.
incident in turn 6. You think it might be Michael?
Clear left.
You have 8 incident points. Come on, Nick. Don't panic. We'll get it back.
Not a good race, this one. Another car that's retired though, so P16 is the worst we're going to do here. Yeah, sorry about that, Michael. I got a bit
Michael,
of a
ahead is
whopper
increasing.
on in the
It's
middle of
now
the corner.
4.4.
Sorry, mate.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Let's head down now then and to see anybody else makes a mistake for the last 10 minutes of the race.
P16. This is a bit shit. Come on, make it less shit.
Oh, I've not heard Jim say that one before. Didn't really achieve though what I was setting out to do though, unfortunately, because of the instant point situation. Now we're going to probably have double red race, but I knew this one was always going to be tricky given the street circuit. I've not done any street racing on, I think I've done any street circuits on iRacing up until this point, so a new experience for me, new challenge. I was really just hoping on, trying to rely on other people tripping over each other. Oh, there though. P15 now.
P15.
I mean, considering at the start of the race, Jim said that you know, we was going to be estimated P17. I mean, we're doing above expectations, and he's still not happy. I mean, sometimes there's no pleasing Jim, is there? I suppose.
What are you doing, Jay?
Oh, there's damage there.
Gap to 14th. Ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8.
Holding P13 is dropping back a little bit. Don't know if there's anything to be had there.
P14.
Another position. I think I'd have to make at least P10 to get any iRacing here, so need a few more to drop off or take each other out. Pedro's dropped back a lot now as well in the McLaren. I think at this point now it's just about, you know, sometimes you've got to accept that you've got to set realistic goals sometimes. I was fully aware that, as I've said countless times, I feel like I'm just repeating myself now because I've not really got a lot else
Nick,
to talk about.
You've got half your fuel left. The gap to
just
13th place. Ahead
keeping
is
it
increasing.
focused, trying to focus on my
6.3
race.
seconds. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Come on, keep digging.
I wonder if Pedro and Michael can have a bit of a falling out here and slow each other up. That'd be nice for me. Pedro definitely seems to be struggling. Michael's about to go past Pedro. Side by side going towards the chicane. Michael does indeed get the move done.
Okay, Nick, the next car is Enya, car number 7, A license. Saul, car number 1, is now in the lead.
Wondering when I Lost the car.
You're reeling Pena in. The gap is now 6.4.
I'm just holding the brakes a little bit too long on the turning.
To go, 2 minutes.
So I think 2 more laps of running here. I don't think we're going to have enough time here to do anything about Pedro. Seem to close up in the middle section, then lose it all in the first.
That lap time was 1:38.27.
Another second out of him though.
Milner, car number 8, is leading the race.
I had a slowdown, so just relax. Also, what are you crying about? You just got the lead.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Really homing in on Pedro here. Just really do with a few more laps. White flag, last lap.
One more lap to go.
You will lose because you cheated me. I remember for years because you cheated me. Cut me.
Yeah, just not enough laps now, unfortunately.
Good race, Michael.
So, yeah, what can we say about this one? Honestly, better than expected, I think. And the chicane for the final time, yeah, better than expected. But we finished last of the runners overall, which is a bit disappointing.
14th, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done. That's the end of the session.
And Jim's happy with the result overall, so that's the main thing, right? But yeah, it was always going to be about taking opportunities as other people tripped over each other and they had incidents, which we did in the end. It's unfortunate that we lit up the rear tyres on lap 1 and hit the wall. I don't know how much, if any, aero performance that gave us or affected us. And then, I don't know on the incidents in that pot chicane we've just been through, First one definitely felt like I got a tap from behind, but I don't know if I just held the brakes for too long and just spun the car. Second time round there when we had the incident, which obviously more, not more costly, but the second incident was definitely my fault. I got a bit of a whopper on, lost control of the car, corrected it, but unfortunately the guy behind just didn't have time to react, it seems. I went into the back of me, but we'll go take a look at both the incidents. Once we've done that, we'll take a look at the results. All right, let's take a look at this incident. This is the first one, heading down to the chicane. Was it on me, or did we get a little tap to help us round? Let's have a look. Oh no, we definitely had a tap there to help us round. And then I kind of knocked my own spoiler off as I reversed into the barrier, trying to recover. So first instance was definitely car behind gave us a nudge round. So yeah, that was unfortunate. And then the following lap, same place. Turning a bit too easy, got a bit of oversteer, corrected. But unfortunately, the Lamborghini behind just didn't slow down in time. I mean, I will say, obviously, it was my fault because I had the incident initially, but could the Lamborghini have done differently? I mean, looking at that, he's committing. He did try and brake to avoid the incident. So, yeah, I don't think there's any blame on the Lamborghini there. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 3 of 5, and the strength of field was 1,635. We were car 17, qualified 17th, came home in 14th. Our fastest lap of the race was a 1:38.266. Fastest lap of the race overall by Maxim was a 1:36.209, so 2 seconds slower than the fastest lap. We had 8 incident points, and we get 23 points for the championship. And no surprise, we are double red for this one. We lose 0.14 in our safety rating, taking us to 3.58. And we lose 45 iRacing, taking us to 1,494. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And pretty much as expected, that one. I was nowhere near the pace of the other guys, although we were gaining on the guy in front of us at the end of the race. And had we have had a couple more laps to go, I think we could have actually caught him and actually made the pass on track, as opposed to gaining positions from people having mistakes and retiring from the race. The result, however, was a lot better than anticipated, so it's not all doom and gloom, and, you know, take what you can get and then move on and get focused for next week's race. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing content from me, make sure to hit subscribe, because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the action on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.